Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. So let's start today. Let's continue with the lesson that is towards green energy, and we have already completed part 1 video of this lesson and for class 10, and today we shall study part 2 of this lesson. Okay, so in this lesson we shall study mainly about thermal power plant. It means how to the electricity produces by using the heat energy or in thermal power plants. Let's study. Alright, so thermal energy based electric power station. So in background you can observe the all industrial setup or the electric power stations are there, in which by using the thermal energy or by using the heat energy, electricity is generated or produced. Alright, so thermal energy based electric power station. So what is this? First of all, thermal power station. Okay, so a thermal power station is a power station in which heat energy or thermal energy is converted into the electricity, or electricity is generated by using heat energy. And in most of the thermal power stations, combustion of primary fuel such as coal heats the water and transform it to steam. That means by using the coal or by burning of a coal, the water is heated and transformed into the steam, and the steam drives a steam turbine in which eventually generates electricity. That means by burning of the coal, the water is converted into the steam, and that steam is used to drive the steam turbine, and by driving the turbine or steam turbine, the electricity is generated, and that turbine is connected to what? Connected to generator. Okay, and that generator will produce or generate the electricity. Alright, so in this, the turbine is rotated using steam, water is heated in a boiler, and using the thermal energy released due to burning of a coal, steam of very high temperature and pressure is generated. It means by burning of a coal, water is converted into steam, and at that steam having very high temperature and pressure. Okay, and the energy in the steam used to drive the turbine, and thus the generator which is connected to the turbine rotates and electrical energy is produced, and the steam is converted back into water, and the water is recirculated to the boiler. That means this process is again and again continues. And here this is a flow chart showing how the generation of electrical energy using the thermal energy. Okay, so here we have the fuel. Okay, coal as a fuel, and by burning of a coal, this full process is going on. That means boiler for conversion of water to steam, and then steam boiler is connected to the steam turbine. Okay, and then turbine connected to the generator, and finally the electrical energy is generated. Okay, and here below the boiler for conversion of water to steam and steam turbine, this shows that system of for converting steam back to water. That means here condenser is connected just to converting steam back into the water. Alright, since thermal energy is used here to generate electrical energy, such power plants are called thermal power plants. And in thermal power plants, the chemical energy in the coal is converted into the electrical energy through several steps. Now here the in coal, chemical energy, we know that what is chemical energy? It is the energy stored in the bonds of a substance. Okay, so by combustion of the coal, the chemical energy is releases into the releases after the combustion, and that is used to generate the electricity or produce the electrical energy. So here again energy transformation in thermal power plant has been shown, in which first is the chemical energy in coal, then that chemical energy will convert it into the thermal energy. Okay, and thermal energy to kinetic energy in steam. Now what is kinetic energy? It is the energy possessed due to the motion of a substance. Okay, and motion of an object, and that kinetic energy in turbine, it is will produces the electrical energy. So this is how the energy transform in one form to the another form to generate the electrical energy. Okay, so here the schematics of thermal power plant has been shown to us, in which you can observe here. If you see a thermal power station, you will observe the two types of a tower. Okay, so first this is a stack tower, and second is the cooling tower. And here you can observe the boiler, in which the water is boiled by combustion of a coal. Okay, and steam at very high temperature and pressure is generated in the boiler, and that boiler is connected to what? Turbine. Okay, and the steam which is produces in the boiler, it's used to drive the turbine. Okay, and the turbine is connected to the electrical generator, in which the electrical energy will be produces. And this black colored arrow I have shown, it is the condenser, in which the it is a system for converting steam back to the water. Okay, that means just to condense the steam to the water, and this is a electrical generator. So after combustion of a fuel or coal in the boiler, the emitted gases, that means the gases which are released to the atmosphere through very high tower, and this is emitted through the stack tower. And once the turbine is rotated using the steam at high temperature and high pressure, steam temperature and pressure will be decreases. Okay, so this steam is converted back to the water by taking out heat from it, that is by cooling it, that is cooling of a steam. And this is done in the condenser using water in the cooling tower, and the water in cooling tower is circulated through the the water in cooling tower is circulated through the condenser, and heat energy in the steam is given to the water, and the steam condenses back to water, and the heat absorbed by the water is then released to the atmosphere through vapor and heated air through cooling water. And although thermal power generation is a major way of electricity generation today, it suffers from certain problems. So let's see the problems. Okay, so here are few problems related to the thermal power stations. Okay, so first is air pollution due to the burning of a coal. So as coal is a basic fuel which is used to in the thermal power station to generate the electricity. Okay, so by burning of a coal result in the emission of a poisonous or harmful gases like carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide, which are harmful to the health. So this is one of the major problem relating to the thermal power station. And next is, along with the emission of a gases due to the burning of a coal, soot particles are also releases into the environment, and this may cause serious health problems related to the respiratory system. So due to the soot particle, the respiratory problems arises to the human beings. And third major problem is the reserves of fuel used in this method, that is coal, are limited. And if these sources are limited, then how could be it uses to generate the electricity in the future? So therefore in future there will be limitations on the availability of the coal. So these all three are the major problem to the environment, okay, and health also. Do you know, students, some major thermal power plants in India and their capacity? So here the three columns are given: places, states, capacity in megavolt. Okay, so here in the Vindhyanagar state, Madhya Pradesh, about 4760 megawatt electricity is generated in the thermal power station. Okay, so the power station which is there, Mundra in Gujarat, here about 4620 and 4000 megawatt capacity electricity is generated. And in Tamnar, which is there in the state Chhattisgarh, here it is about 3400 megawatt electricity is generated. And in Chandrapur, which is present in the state of Maharashtra, there is 3340 megawatt electricity has been generated. So these all are the power station which are there in India. All right, so student, I hope you all have understood this small topic from this lesson, and next part we will continue in our next session. Thank you.